tracking animal abusers. This little dog was beaten, kicked, and dragged to his death last March. His accused killer is now awaiting his trial, and last night we first told you about the state's idea to stop crimes like that from happening with an animal abuse registry.
It's something lawmakers will face in this upcoming legislative session, a way to track those criminals just like Texas already tracks sex offenders. All new at 6 tonight, KXAN's Josh Hinkle looks into this abusers this registry would not touch, the ones that often go unnoticed.
911, what is the address of your emergency?
The extreme animal cruelty cases are most often the ones making headlines.
There is a guy there with a knife. He just put the knife into a dog.
In March, police responded to this North Austin park for such a case.
The person was there with a machete. He just, for no reason, stabbed the dog.
The dog suffered a 3-inch wound to its chest, but survived. Town Lake Animal Center later euthanized the animal when no one adopted it after the attack. His killer, Jose Angel Garcia, served 6 months in prison for the state jail felony, a sentence that would put him on the proposed Texas Animal Abuse Registry. But that registry would only let the public know about the felons, no one convicted of a crime like this.
I'm going to go up there and I'll leave a notice.
Austin Animal Cruelty Officer Alan Schwetman received a call about a dog living in an apartment alone after his owner moved out.
Checking on a dog that possibly may have been abandoned.
If the owner actually left the dog behind, he could face a Class A misdemeanor, up to a year in jail and or up to a $4,000 fine.
We will then obtain a warrant and enter the premises and remove the animal and go from there as far as filing criminal charges.
Misdemeanors, those cases the registry won't touch, make up the majority of animal abuse in the state. In the last year in Travis County alone, the 28 misdemeanor charges filed far outweigh the 8 felonies. The state says a person commits an animal cruelty misdemeanor by not giving an animal food, water, or shelter, abandoning it, cruelly transporting or confining it, injuring it, or overworking it.
And the majority is, not feeding the animals, not taking care of vet services. We have the occasional ingrown collar.
Austin animal abuse detectives say most of the area's reported victims end up here at Town Lake Animal Center.
She's sweet.
Lucky ones like Tinkerbell here find new homes. And some, like the dog left behind in the apartment, their owners come to reclaim them. Still, Schwetman says,
it always raises the question why. I mean, obviously, if they can't no longer care for the animal, then they should take it to a shelter, and that's a pretty simple fix.
Something so simple, even without an animal abuse registry, he says he wishes people understood. Josh Hinkle, KXAN, Austin News.